ready to scrap my whole roster and not start over again. Well, Monday came and I said enough is enough, because we're not going to be sleeping on ourselves in 2025. Enough is enough. Send a goddamn text here. So I sent a text, y'all. I ain't hear nothing all day. I'm not even talking to no men that go to the gym right now, and that's really bothering me. It's really bothering me, because that's like one of my, that's kind of like one of my non-negotiables. Like, at this age, you ain't moving your body. I'm ready to be judgy. And y'all, one of them just texted me.
It's okay right here. It's okay right here. Okay right here. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. Okay right here. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. Okay right here. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I keep trying for you. I gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give. Gave you love. I gave you all that I have inside. You took my love.
Okay, girl, we good. We got it. All right. I'm headed to go get my hair done, obviously, because you never see your girl out like that. At least I would have made it cuter. You know what I'm saying? If I was going to do the craziness. But yeah, we're about to go get these greasy two-strand ass twists for a minute. Because y'all saw my hair at the end of last vlog when I was leaving hot yoga. I knew, like, girl, this is why I gotta go get this shit done. Because I'm in hot yoga like 3 days a week, y'all. On a good week, I'm in it 3 days a week. And also go to the gym on occasion as well. And yeah, that humidity and stuff, it's not, she not loving it. So hoping I can get back in time to be a taxi to my Otis and get him off to work. And yeah, today is really just gonna be a lot of cleaning, a lot of meal prepping. I have not used any of the groceries pretty much that I just bought, so I'm going to meal prep for the next couple of days. At least cook those 2 meals that I did get, like my salad, the stuff that I did for my salad, to make my salad, and then make my lettuce wrap. Y'all know, like the PF Change chicken lettuce wrap type thing. I bought. I'm going to use the rest of my chicken thighs for that. So half of it will be used for my salad, half of it will be used for that. And I just really want to get that done today. I really need to finish these beads. I really need to get them added to the store and everything before this podcast interview drops. I really need to take some pictures and add my writing pads, my spiritual dump, and my bitch get shit things done writing pads. I'm gonna drop it right here, y'all. Y'all probably saw me writing, I think the last vlog, or the vlog before that. Y'all saw me write my to-do list down on my bitch get shit done tablets. But I need to put those. Shout out to Rainbow Quartz and Rainbow for giving them to me. But I need to get those on the store as well. And so yeah, that's pretty much going to sum today up. In between resting for Monday, because I don't want to like burn myself out and then Sunday night I'm depressed because the next day is Monday. But in between a little rest and relaxation, we will be getting shit done. So probably clean the room, take a break. Clean the room, take a break. Cook some shit, take a break. Whatever. Something along the lines of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Going to the studio by myself. It wasn't really by myself, y'all. But I wasn't by obviously. The teacher let me in. But I getting the studio, getting some solo time in the studio was amazing. It was amazing. And then also just going up there by myself in the afternoon was amazing because I was able to have some one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you saw in the footage, you saw her and I talking about this month's pose and her telling me what to work on. Because, baby, my upper body is some shit. So every time we try to work on inversions, girl, I just can't. I try because it's important to me that I at least give it a try, especially in class. But, girl, my upper body is some shit. And it reminds me, because y'all, I ain't gonna hold you, when I go to the gym, I don't really do much upper body like I should. I be really trying to get that ass right, you know what I'm saying, and this stomach right. And so it's just a friendly reminder to me how important it is to work on my upper body as well. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all something real quick, because this happens to me, so in case this is happening to anybody else, and maybe if you're not taking hot yoga, it may not happen to you at all. But for me, when I'm not hydrated, y'all, the bottoms of my feet hurt so bad. So bad. And I noticed that. Like, when we're doing balancing poses and stuff, my feet are start hurting. It don't even be necessarily me falling out of the pose as much as sometimes my bottom of my feet is hurting really, really bad. And so that causes me to fall out of the pose a little bit. So if anybody is like wondering, you know what I'm saying, if that's happening to you, you need to hydrate a little bit more. But yeah, so I got homework, y'all. I got homework and things to work on, which again is why I love going to her class and her picking a peak posture for the month, because we kind of like slowly get into it. So like week 1, you learning one thing, week 2, you learning something else. And see, because I missed the February 1st class, because I was at lunch with my family and I went and did a solo flow, I missed them going through starting the peak posture. So that is why she showed me, so that I can start practicing it. And I don't know if I'm definitely can still catch her Friday class. Y'all, I got a text the yoga studio owner today. I told Raven I will text her today about this Saturday afternoon class at Ivy City so that I can start teaching, because I really, really need to teach. I also really, really fucked up the flow yesterday while I was practicing. While I was practicing in the room, but that's fine, y'all. That's another thing I'll be doing today. Today I will be running through my flow and cueing and practicing. Like, I really need to do that every day this week. I'm gonna tell you this: when I did my demo class, you guys, I went to go do. When I did my demo class, I binged. What the fuck? Oh shit! Somebody put the car. I binged teaching it. Like, I taught it. Let me see. My demo class was, I want to say Sunday, right? Your girl. Thursday, I binged it. Like, I taught it twice. Friday, I taught it twice at home, right? Practice teaching it. And then Saturday, did I try it? I might have only did it once Saturday. And maybe once Sunday morning. I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired. Which is why I said a little bit of both, because yesterday it was like go, 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 go. Like, literally, I think I sat on my couch for like 30 minutes. Said I was going to take a nap. Ended up not taking a nap and just getting up and going to my aunt's house. Straight from my aunt's house, I went home, changed my clothes, dropped my daughter off, because my sons didn't go with me, and then I headed to the yoga studio. And I was at the yoga studio, y'all, till almost 9 o'clock at night. So your girl is tired. I'm so tired. Like, my body's feeling a little bit exhausted. But I still I definitely have to clean my house, definitely have to meal plan, and I definitely have to work on my flow, work on teaching my flow real quick. All right, y'all, your girl is here, and let me get in this joint and get my hair done, girl. Let me go get my hair done. I'm gonna look crazy for like 2 weeks, but it's cool. It's cool. This is the price I have to pay. Alright, y'all. Y'all know I got this hat on because the shit be not so cute in the beginning, but as y'all can see, your girl has gotten right. Alright, so y'all can see the top. I'm just gonna show y'all. Y'all see why I got the hat on right now? Y'all see why I got the hat on right now? Cause girl, it's finna be ugly for about a week or two. It's finna be ugly, y'all. It's finna be ugly. But girl, I got some high time. Y'all see that? Ooh. Girl, my hair feels so much healthier now that I've been too strained and twisted a lot. Oh, baby, go around me. Because why is you pulling up on my back like that? Go around me. I'm not about to fly this street. Because I don't need to. I ain't in no rush. Okay. So back to my my hat, y'all. What I ain't tell y'all is, while I was sitting there, it dawned on me, girl, you gotta do your daughter's hair today. Scratch all the rest of that bullshit, y'all. Y'all know I got trauma rooted in doing my daughter's hair, because I tried to do my daughter's hair in individual braids, y'all. Several times, but the most recent time, it was a fight, y'all. One of the reasons I think also is because I blow dried it before, because y'all know it looked better, and like I got to blow dry again today, y'all, but she really only getting these 2 ponytails, the crazy ponytails she been having, but I'm gonna do a bun to give it something different that's a little cuter, and we're gonna try to keep that shit together for the whole week. But y'all, when I did those 2 strands, them 2 braids, them individual braids in her hair, y'all, hunger, we fought for hours. First of all, fighting and trying to hold it taller down while you do her hair delays the process. So a hairstyle that should only been like an hour and a half long turned into about 3 hours. And And when I tell you that she screamed and we fought to the point where the neighbors knocked on my door and was like, girl, do you want me to take her to the park? Now mind y'all, it was a guy neighbor that I've never met before, so it was given, bro, why the fuck would I want you to take my daughter to the park? But I guess if you think I'm abusing her, then of course I wouldn't care about sending her to the park just to get a break. So y'all, that created so much anxiety for me, because I don't want nobody thinking I'm abusing my kids. Like, that is some wild ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a wild ass accusation if you ask me. So I've been a little petrified about doing her hair, and I've been really doing really quick styles, y'all. During the week, I leave the ponytails in and I just like brush the edges, y'all. She calls gel edges, so she'll be like, mommy, you gonna put some edges on it? And then she'll be like, mommy, are you gonna take the ponies out? Because she hate when I take the ponytails out and try to like get it a little tighter so it can look a little fresher than just the brushing. She going to this new school, y'all. It's just be looking crazy, but like, they be like, girl, what do you be doing with all that hair? I say, y'all see what it look like? Y'all see what it look like? That's what I be doing with all that hair. While I am ecstatic that my daughter has length, okay? Length and thickness, baby girl. It is a job in the fucking half. I see now why my mother said she hated my hair. I see now why I thought it was so like rude. I was like, girl, like, you hated my hair though? She said, yes, I did. And I see. Cause bitch. I think, look, I'm tired. I need a nap, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cook some food. My kitchen need to be cleaned, y'all, because I ain't do it last night. So I need to clean my kitchen. I need to cook some food. I'm gonna get this hair thing out the way, because I don't want it lingering through my whole Sunday, thinking about this shit, dreading this shit. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to have that shit out the way. So I'm gonna go in his house. I'm about to pick my son up, run him to the metro so he can go to work. Go in his house, y'all. I was like, oh my god. I'm looking at the time. The chick that was doing the back of my hair stopped at one point and went and started helping somebody else, and I'm like, yo, I need to get out of here by 10 o'clock. And your girl was out of there by 10 o'clock. Shout out to them, okay? So drop my son off. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna clean my kitchen. I'm gonna cook some food, and I'm gonna do this girl hair, and then I'm gonna take a fucking break because I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm gonna be irritable. I'm gonna need to get medicated, okay? And then after I get a little break, a little rest, if a nap if necessary, then I'll get up and do some cleaning and some washing clothes for the week and so on. Y'all, I also bought me some cute little sweatpants, y'all, from Walmart. Some Mickey Mouse sweatpants. This is stuff I like to wear when I just like run the kids out. Like if I'm running my son to the metro, if I'm running to the store, if I'm just doing yoga in the corner of my room, I'll throw some sweatpants on it in the sports bra. So this is where I grabbed it, y'all. I really need work clothes, but it's like, if it ain't clothes to just throw on for an errand, or if it's not, because y'all see I just got this if y'all see this pants I got on, girl, she's not cute. She's not cute. She's tired, and she is really just trying to take this Sunday, make it productive, and get what she needs to get done, okay? Also, y'all, I told y'all my dating life was alive and well, but that shit is starting to dry out, and to be honest with you, I'm ready to scrap my whole roster and not start over again. Listen, dating is exhausting as a single mom, and I'm really realizing, like, it is no pun on no man. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's no pun on any man, but I just rather be doing other shit. And until I find a man who actually enjoys doing the shit that I enjoy doing, it's gonna be a struggle. I told you I messed up with that one guy. Men really be thinking they gotta be taking you out to dinner, they gotta be doing all this, you know, fancy, expensive ass shit. But the one guy that I actually feel like I took a L on was the one who went to the gym with me, the one who went to hot yoga with me. Like, this was shit that I needed to do. It was cool, it was a vibe. I like that shit. But I'm not even talking to no men that go to the gym right now, and that's really bothering me. It's really bothering me, because that's like one of my That's kind of like one of my non-negotiables. Like, at this age, you ain't moving your body. I'm ready to be judgy. And y'all, one of them just texted me. I spoke him up. After saying all this, right? Yeah, listen, that's the other thing. If anybody watches my vlog and they take it personal, then I ain't the one for them. Because I'm going to say a lot of shit you might fucking take personal. I will not. I don't mince my words. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if I want to date no more. Like last night, y'all, in a yoga studio by myself, it was a whole fucking vibe. I really could do that like every single night. And I really will opt for that over top of a date. I really think I got way too comfortable with being alone. And as much as I want companionship, it's like I want companionship when I fucking want companionship. I don't want to put in the time and work when I don't want to put in the time and work, if y'all know what I mean. So it's like, yeah, it's cool when I'm talking to you and hanging with you on my terms, but the moment somebody call me or text me when I'm doing some shit like editing a vlog, on my vlog, trying to go to yoga, or trying to intervene, and it's not, when I say intervene, y'all, I don't mean like purposely intervene, but I mean like, he want to go out, but I want to go to yoga, right? So now it's like a conflict of time, and it's like I got to make a choice, and I can't keep telling a nigga no, so I got to be like, all right, I'm forfeiting yoga. Girl, no, I don't want to forfeit yoga for a fucking soul, honey. So then I'd be like, girl, you not ready to date. Anyway, y'all, let me go run this errand. Let me go run my son real quick and get back in this house and get my life together. I'll check back later. Call you back, boo.
Plenty so far with the face. Just to make your money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one baby. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want the love. You tell me what's it up? You want up? All the Bentley, the gas, ride the whip, I no fee, die for nothing. What's it up? You want up? All the Bentley, the gas, ride the whip. I know different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my port, I'm paddling. Shout out Bella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen drinks. When it comes to money, I did concentrate. But I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become, you shall not be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one baby. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want the love.
That has been going on for a while. And I'm just so glad that I've already turned it around as it pertains to the lifestyle habits. And I hope that this inspires you to do the same if you are or want to be on a similar path. I think I shared I have like 1 more month left on this. I can't wait to get off this, y'all. I cannot wait. But yeah, I owe you guys my 1-year weight loss update. So that'll be coming up in my next YouTube video. And that's pretty much it for my health update. It's been an interesting.
Hey y'all. So I was listening to my cousin. Y'all, I don't know if I like that. It's still like giving limpy. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. It's gonna be while it's gonna be for now. Y'all, so I was listening to my cousin's vlog, y'all. Well, not vlog, a YouTube video in regards to her finding out some health, being diagnosed with a certain health risk or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to say disease. It wasn't a disease, but and her having to be put on medication that is known to make people gain weight. Anyway, she's lost 75 pounds, so you can imagine that was pretty much not the news she wanted to hear. It looks like she is pushing through and not really gaining but so much, but she did admit that it will cause you to take a break on the intentional things you need to do or that you have been doing while you lost the weight or while you was on the journey, because in your head it's like, well, I'm gonna gain weight anyway. You know what I'm saying? When the doctors tell you this medication makes most people gain weight. So anyway, y'all, it was a good video. I'll drop her tag right here. She's, like I said, she's lost 75 pounds, and from the looks of it, she really started losing the weight when she locked in on her diet, and she got to walking them 10,000 steps every day. Y'all know I hate walking the 10,000 steps. Like, some days I'm not consistent on doing it every day, y'all. And every time I see her weight loss, I really want to do it, but how fucking boring, right? How fucking boring. So anyway, I keep saying that, y'all, but it's like so simple. And especially because I realize a lot of times I don't want to go to the gym because I'm in my head about like the things. Like, me and my cousin was talking this weekend, y'all, about trying to automate your life, right? And creating the least amount of decisions that you got to make day to day. And so she was talking about just around clothes, like, you know, what she's going to wear in the morning, like, how can she automate that to a point where she's not getting up in the morning. Then we were also talking about, this is before I got my hair done, and that's what I was telling her, like, yeah, even though I like my cute little afro, but I don't feel like getting up in the morning doing no head. Like, take that off my plate. I already got enough things on my plate, right? And so I was speaking about the gym, and I was like, yeah, it's so much easier to go to the gym when I know I'm just going to walk on a treadmill and I'm just going to get on a stair stepper or whatever, or just a elliptical, because there's no thought to what machines I'm going to get on, what exercises I'm going to do. When I do weights, like, mentally it's a bit draining, because it's like, I'm going to show up, but what am I going to do? This is where I think trainers come into play. I probably should look into getting a trainer. But also, I've been talking to the yoga teacher about getting into other classes. Y'all know I tried Drift a long time ago. I might vlog it the next one I go to, so y'all can see how that shit whips my ass. I tried Drift twice, y'all. And y'all, I can't even stay in the room. So that's been the goal, because when I started hot yoga, I couldn't stay in the room. And then I got to a point where I was able to just stay in the room. And then I got to a point where I'm able to just pretty much flow it out. And I might take 1 or 2 breaks through the flow, but not like excessive. Y'all, I think I left the first drip class. I think I left out of there 10 times. 10. Pilates. Y'all, one of the times in Pilates, I made myself so sick I was vomiting. And it's so funny because I just met a new friend at yoga. Tip, if you're an introvert, find something you love to do. I promise you'll be able to come out your shell and make more friends when you're in an environment of something you love to do. Ebony, outside of the hot yoga studio, don't talk much. I told y'all I will go to an event and sit in the fucking corner and just people watch. Like, I'm not that girl. But when I'm in a yoga studio, y'all, I be yapping. I be running my mouth to everybody. So anyway, I made a new friend named Christy. Christy's she looked like she could be mixed, but she might just be light skinned black. I don't know. But she's a thick sis. She's a thick sis. And we were just talking about the flow and how the room seemed hotter than normal that day. We were talking about Pilates. She says she doesn't know if her body it just can't handle Pilates, but she often gets sick when she goes into Pilates in the hot room. And so yeah, y'all, I've managed to make it through Pilates. Now I'm pretty sure if I go back, I'm gonna struggle a little bit, but my goal is to get more fitness classes in this hot yoga space. You know what I'm saying? So Raven teaches it's at a different studio, and right now I'm only paying for one studio, y'all. I gotta get to teaching 2 classes a week so I can get free membership. Okay, right now my membership, and I've thought about upgrading, but Ivy City has, I gotta pay for parking, and so this is one reason why I never really go there as well. However, Raven is going to be teaching a flexing, dripped and flow. So it's still like, it's vinyasa and drip kind of mixed together. So when I say drip, y'all, drip is like weights, resistant bands. Yes, in that fucking hot ass room, y'all. Your girl was struggling, okay? So Raven was like, do it like you did yoga app, where you made your first goal not to leave. You didn't have to do a whole bunch. Like, even now, I honor and own my yoga space, you know what I'm saying, and my yoga practice. If I get too hot or overwhelmed, I just take a break. And so it's like, you can do the same thing in drip, but drip is just not the same environment where it feels like, even though it's a studio, even though it's a yoga studio, it doesn't feel like I'm gonna honor, like, you can honor the space you're in. It almost feels like people are looking at you like, girl, go, go, go. And it's like, girl, get in your own practice. Don't worry about eyes. Don't worry about opinions. Don't worry about none of that, right? So I'm definitely going to go back and try. I definitely want to try Raven's Flex and Flow. It's on Mondays. Today is Monday, and I won't be going today, but maybe we'll try next week to bring my clothes and go around lunchtime. But it is vinyasa with light weights, and you're still doing some drip and then some vinyasa. So that sounds like a whole vibe for me. Sounds like something I would enjoy. So quick berberine update, you guys. So I really think I'm about to go more psycho, y'all. And I will say this, I did not eat as bad as I feel like I normally would. I don't feel like it. It was still bad for my average. Like, it was still giving, girl, you ovulate, no, you about to come, right? It was still giving that. Y'all, Carla, I was watching Nick and Carla's video, and one of the ways Carla described coming on her cycle, it was so cute. She was like, yeah, because Miss Lady's here, or it's Miss Lady's week, or something like that. I love that. But anyway, I've noticed that my eating is definitely picking up, and I think it's based on the cycle thing. But non-scale victory, y'all, because y'all know I don't really be trying to check for the scale like that. Like, that bitch got, okay? I don't be checking for her like that. But non-scale victory, right? Y'all, my green waist bead strand, and I'm gonna show y'all where I was originally. This is like this summer, y'all. I was right like this summer, and then I dropped down to this, and then I went back up to this, and now we're here. But today, yesterday, y'all, when I first woke up, and I'm so mad I didn't take a picture, y'all. I was tired, and to be honest, you know, I was going to go get my hair done, and it just was not the time. But y'all, that green one dropped below my belly button. Below the belly button. Okay, so this morning, of course, when I woke up, it was not below the belly button. I was like, I knew I should have taken a picture of that. But it's cool. That's gonna be our goal this week. Our goal this week is for me to try to get a picture of this bead dropping below the belly button. Fingers crossed that I don't bloat up. So far, I'm not like super bloated. I feel like there's a little bloat happening, but not like super. So maybe I can get this. I do got some water pills because I'm gonna get my water in today, and a lot of times, because I don't get my water in as frequently as I should, my body holds onto it. But I want to keep it, you know what I'm saying? I want to flush it out because I don't want to feel heavy, y'all. Sometimes when if I do over 36 ounces of water that day, like, I start feeling really heavy. My legs start feeling tight. I could feel like I'm retaining, you know what I'm saying? So I do have water pills that I could take if that happens. But I do need to get hydrated because I have flex tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, y'all. Oh, the other thing, y'all, I got little to nothing done last night. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I said I had all this shit to do, but the moment I remembered I had to do baby girl's hair, I felt depleted. She got her hair done. Y'all look at her. She got her hair done. It's washed, it's clean. It looked like her mama care, even if it's not perfect. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I care about. Like, do she look like someone love her? Do she not look crazy? You know what I'm saying? That's like all I care about. I don't care about it being perfect. We're not getting no perfect parts. We're not doing any of that, because I'm not about to sit here and be fighting with my daughter. I'm not about to have nobody calling the police. I'm just, listen, surviving single motherhood, y'all. I am surviving single motherhood. Also, and I don't think I got much battery, so I'm gonna say this real quick. I know why men don't date women who have kids. Cause, baby, the time, I ain't got it. I'm like exhausted. I'm overstimulated. Anytime I'm like finding myself having to hold space or give energy in places that are outside of my duties. You know what I'm saying? And I find myself checking out often. Thankfully, I'm healed enough that, you know, I don't think these men really, I don't say anything, but they may pick up on my energy shift. Like, oh, today she's standoffish. I ain't heard from her. Woo, woo, woo. And then the next day or two, I might be okay. This weekend was that, y'all. I just could not. And I think that I got really irritated with the fact that people wanted to see me and I just ain't have like the energy or space or time. I was super irritable because I was exhausted. It was just like a really busy weekend for me. And I think I told you guys that. Really busy weekend for me. So your girl had an attitude. I managed not to project that onto anybody, but it's definitely giving, yeah, nah, you don't want to see me today. I can't and I won't hold space today for you, because I can barely hold it for me. You know what I'm saying? I can barely hold it for me. Y'all, why my son tell me, Mom, you need to work on your laugh. It's ugly. It's very manly. I'm like, nigga, no, I don't need to work on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Who works on a laugh? At the time you're being the most authentic, right? Me, you want to judge my laugh and think I'm supposed to work on my laugh? Like, bruh, go have several seats, okay? So anyway, y'all, I'm headed to work. Baby girl gave, y'all knew that this phone was gonna die. So I'm about to wrap it up real quick. The last thing I wanted to tell y'all was, how about baby girl fucking cut her hair, y'all? She cut her hair. She cut the ends of her ponytails, chunk like this much off the ends of her ponytails, y'all. 2 done. So me trying to wrap the bun, now I don't have, like, now it's a blunt cut, and me trying to wrap a bun. Child, I could not, like, I was showing her brothers out because it was on their watch. It's like, why did she have scissors? How did she get access to scissors? And who wasn't watching her?
5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 on my yard. The fear in my mind is a warning. Praying to the one you're inviting. I've been wandering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind, my mind behind. All these thoughts are trouble me. Ready to give up, I can't. Ready to be
already know where your girl is going. And rule number 1 is always get cute for yoga. Honey, I think that's also what be making it a whole vibe for me, y'all. Like, I get to get my little cute yoga outfit on. I love it. Anyway, real quick, y'all, I just want to run off a quick update. Y'all, I talked to my yoga girlfriend, my other yoga teacher friend, on Saturday, and I was like, yeah, I need to send old girl a text message to see if I can get on the schedule for the class that we talked about, right? And she was like, you gonna do it now? And I was like, no, it's too late. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, right? So that was Saturday night. Sunday I didn't do it, y'all. I ain't do it. I was still like, girl, like, I be tussling between you not ready and also like you're never going to really feel 100% ready. You got to get out there and do it and grow from the experience, right? This is what I'm tussling back and forth with. Well, Monday came and I said, enough is enough, because we're not going to be sleeping on ourselves in 2025. Enough is enough. Send a goddamn text, Ed. So I sent a text, y'all. I ain't hear nothing all day. When I went to bed last night, I said to myself, dang, she ain't even respond. Because normally she gonna at least respond to me within a couple hours, right? So I'm like, dang, she ain't even respond. And I got yoga tomorrow, and it's her class. And now I feel awkward, like I'm be looking at this lady's face like I know you got my text. You know what I'm saying? What is going on? And so I was on the fence as to what I resolved was, because I was also like, girl, but then you also don't want to be asking to teach and then not showing up, right? To be continuing to build on your own practice, right? Now, before I get into the rest of the story, I'm going to say this. Y'all, when I went to this flex training back in April. Was that April, y'all? I know I did my demo in August. Yeah, I believe the training may have been in April. Y'all, I don't know. I might double check my videos and see exactly when the training actually happened. But nonetheless, I did my demo class in August. Well, honey, fast forward. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get my thoughts back together. Okay. Fast forward, I don't see none of my classmates, with the exception of the yoga teachers who were already teaching something in the studio, right? With the exception of them, I don't see any of my classmates. And I know one of the young ladies, like, she had never taken yoga before, y'all. She had never practiced yoga before. She just came to the class, wanted to teach and get a part-time job. So that was already a little weird, because I was just like, girl, I don't know if yoga gonna be the thing, you know what I'm saying? But I guess if it's like a stretch class, this is flex and mobility, so that's essentially what it is almost. If it's just a basic stretch class, then I guess you could go get a certain, then teach. I don't know. I just know that there's so much to learn in continuing your own practice and pouring into your own practice outside of teaching, right? So I continued to come. Like, it for me was important for me to continue my journey, first of all. Secondly, to also network with the teachers, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like other reasons why I needed to come to the studio as well. So again, I've been the only consistent one who I think is still in the substitute list. Maybe they still substitutes. They might be picking up those classes, y'all. But I don't see them taking like the regular classes, at least not at this studio. They might be going to the other studio. I ain't saying they not. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying they not, but I did speak to one young lady who didn't want to. She was like, I'm not paying for no membership. I could do that shit at home. I'm trying to teach, basically, and was kind of disappointed we didn't get spots immediately, right? Anyway, y'all, I say that to say, I was like, I need to go. I don't want to be asking to teach and then not show up, right? And then I thought, well, you can sign up to do it online from home. That way you're not sitting there in her face, and then also you still showed up, she'll still see you took the class and so on, right? Well, I woke up this morning to a text message saying that I am starting in March, y'all. Oh, which was perfect. It was perfect because now that gives me time to prepare. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I have a start time versus it's different trying to force myself to do something and not knowing when I'm going to get in the studio. But I know. And like, I think I can get some extra time in this hot room just practicing in the heat, teaching it. You know what I'm saying? And then also practicing at home. I wanted to do some kind of like theme things. So y'all, I'm going to use my little spiritual dump pad. Yeah, Shop the Vibe collection. Use my little spiritual dump pad to kind of like jot down spiritual thoughts and dumping everything at night, so that some things can come to me for my yoga classes. Also do simple things like, oh, this is going to be a Beyonce day, and I'll have a playlist full of Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the easy ones. But if I wanted to dig a little deeper, I would like theme it around healing, some aspect of healing, right? And then try to tie the music into that particular aspect. So, y'all, I'm excited. Shout out to anyone who went on this journey with me. This shit has been long, up and down, long, all over the place, but we made it. Damn, I'm in the wrong lane. Now I gotta get over. Oh, I hope the light hurry been changed for somebody to get behind me. So also, y'all, one of the reasons why I was actually gonna skip yoga today was because I didn't feel like it. I still don't feel like this drive. Coming back, it'd be traffic, girl. I was like, I got stuff to do at home that I didn't get done on Sunday because, baby, I was out after Tesla was just to do her hair, y'all. I be telling you, that joint be depleting me. And so I was like, I just want to be home. I just want to get home, I could just get on camera, do it real quick. You know what I'm saying? And, do it real quick at home and then not have to get in a car and do all the things, right? But no lie, that text message got me a little amp and I had a little more energy and desire to do so. And then I just made the commitment after that, y'all. When I had that little bit of desire to do so, I made the commitment that I was going to go today. If I need a break Friday, then I could take a break Friday. That's what I told myself. And then normally by Friday, I would have recouped. Also, this just really fuels the rest of my week. It's Tuesday. And I had a rough day yesterday, y'all. I had such a rough day. But it was an even toss-up, and I got humbled a little bit. Let me tell y'all. So, I had this client that's really, really difficult. And because he's extremely difficult, and this project has just gotten really oh my God. The young lady, I've been having to step in on the consultant side of things, and I don't really handle that part. That being said, I've been a little irritated because, it's just been a lot of me feeling like I'm doing other people's work, right? And it's to the point where the owner's like, we might need to get on a call with the engineers and the client. And I'm like, for what? He was like, so they'll know what to bill. And I was like, they need not bill nothing that's not a part of it that they haven't got approved for. It's just that simple, right? So I was just getting irritated. You want me to do a whole meeting? I don't want to do no meetings, y'all, right? So anyway, the reason I say I got humbled is because I was kind of irritated too, because the young lady doesn't have any project accounting experience. But I knew that when I hired her, right? It was just me being fed up. If we want to keep it, let's just say that it was just me being fed up. And so I asked her, because y'all, I'm used to working with a big company. When I do accounting, we use softwares. don't have to do a whole bunch of Excel charts and, you know, pivot tables and graphs and all of that. But their gross billing is on Excel, and I have to create like new charts, right? New charts and stuff for 2025. And the last year or two I've done it, it has taken me forever because all of this stuff is connected, and I got to ensure all of the stuff stays connected. So I can't just be like adding a box and thinking that's just it, that's the end of it, right? And so I'm like, oh my God, I don't feel like doing. When I went to go enter the gross billings and I realized I had to create this chart all over again and stuff, I was like, oh my God, just a bad experience hit me all over again. And I know I should have took notes and wrote it down what I did the last time, so I wouldn't be starting all over from scratch a year later. Like, I don't remember none of that shit, right? Anyway, she knows Excel very well and was able to do all of that for me in 1/10 of the time, okay? And baby, I was appreciated. That's what I said, I was humbled, and it worked out. But yesterday was like trying my patience, no lie. I was really trying my patience, and I know when I get back, I'm probably gonna have an email and a phone call about finishing up this invoice, and I hope it's good enough that I can just process it, y'all, and I ain't gotta undo no shit, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna see. So that's why I need to come in here. This is why I definitely need to come in here and get this motion in this hot run. All right, y'all, I'm headed in.